Right, hello everyone, sorry about that. I started the stream before I was ready, I pressed the wrong button, so sorry. I hadn't quite set up yet. Right, give me a second. Give me a second here. Consummate professional me, you know. Consummate professional. Oh, where is it? Where is it? Come on, you stupid thing. Just talk amongst yourselves, it's fine. There we go, I think we're in. Right, very good. I'm almost ready now. Just come back from football, you see. A few things to mess around with. Right, jolly good. I think we're on. Yep, there we go. Ready and rocking and rolling. Right, okay, good evening everyone. Welcome. Welcome indeed to this Sunday stream. This used to be a regular thing with Stardew Valley, didn't it? But kind of fell away and, well, I thought to myself, you know what? There's going to be no stream next weekend because I'm going to Comic-Con. So I thought, you know, I'll try and squeeze a stream in today. It's going to be probably a bit shorter. I'm going to finish around about 10:30, so, you know, a couple of hours and a half, give or take. So, I'm sure we'll have some fun in that time. All right. So, I seem to recall in the last session we constructed our perimeter fence in and amongst our good friend Jesus dropping down in a helpless state a couple of times, bitten by a rogue squirrel, and I don't know what happened to him the second time. I can't remember. Did he? I don't know. Did he trip over his own feet? Trip over a rock? Who knows? Comic-Con. Yes. I am hoping I shall enjoy. Next Friday, going down next Friday. Coming back next Sunday. So yeah, it should be good fun. Okay, right then. So we need to catch up as to what the hell's going on. I seem to recall we had a problem with food. We've got 10 packaged meals left. Few scraps of food here in the old freezer. Temperature of the freezer is looking good now. The heat wave has passed. Build a roof. And for sake of sunlight, you'll be astonished if we survive this stream. Oh, I like a challenge. I like a challenge, me. But yeah, we'll see what happens. Time to start eating Jesus. We're going to be eating Malvina before we eat Jesus. If you're a cat lover, be worried. Be very afraid right now. Things are getting desperate. Thank you all. I've shaved it all off. Went to a party yesterday, and with me going to Comic-Con next week, I thought I better sort my hair out. You know, better look presentable. Right, so we've got some crops growing here. We have hay grass growing for the chickens that we've also got. So we can cull some chickens. We can cull a cat if we get really desperate for food. We've got backup options here. They lay eggs, but of course Malvina seems to help herself to the eggs when we're not looking. And here we're starting to grow rice. It's just not going very well. So what we're going to do is we're just going to kind of start off slow. I am going to speed it up a little bit today to see what happens. But Creepy, he is up early this morning, 5 AM sharp, and what is he doing? He's cooking meals. It's a good start. It's a good start. Now I don't think any of the characters are here today, so we'll just go with the flow. We'll go with a hive mind mentality. We'll work together today to see if we can conquer. I don't know what we're conquering like, but we'll conquer something. Yeah, the eggs are really nutritious as well. They're like, one egg is worth like 5 meat. We can't let the cat eat the eggs, so I think what we're going to have to do, that's a good point. The first thing we should do is we should make sure that she does not go flipping wandering around where she damn feels like it. So we're going to give the cat a specific zone that she can move around in. I think is probably best. So chicken coop, no. We could do, I think, how does this work? Manage areas. Let's have a new area for the cat. Let's have a new area. New area. Area 1. Rename. Malvina. Malvina, Malvina's zone. This is where Malvina can go. So let's get that sorted as a first thing here. Expand allowed area, Malvina's zone. So she can't get the eggs. Right, so we're going to go all of this. She can come inside. But she just can't. We're just going to keep it inside the perimeter fence. She just cannot go inside the chicken coop, chowing down on our delicious eggs. There you go. So that's Malvina's zone. Sorted. Enjoy yourself, my dear. Now she has to be put on Malvina's zone. There you go. I think that should help. Okay, so we've got the... Yep, and of course these guys can go anywhere, I believe. Oh no, these guys are restricted to the chicken coop, which currently is the entire area apart from inside, because we want them to graze on the grass to save us some food. Right. So what's the plan if they all die? If they all die, I am planning, regardless of if they all die or not, I am planning on a new series. I have a new series in mind that I want to do. It's going to, and I've also checked out some mods, which I really like the look of, so we're going to have some mods in it as well. So we're going to go for a modded series of 1.1. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, I've got a bit of a series in mind, new series. We'll see how this pans out. Right, so we've got a turkey just out here. Turkey's got a lot of meat in it, you know, nice fat, plump turkey. I think we should mark that for hunting, personally speaking. We should go out there and shoot it dead. So we'll see who takes up the old. Well, it is Jesus, is our hunter. He's very slow, but he may get there at some point. He may. Naomi's got a revolver. Sorry, so she could technically go hunting as well. So we might have her listed to hunt as well, because obviously our friend Jesus is struggling a wee touch. Right, okay, let's go. Oh, Jesus is here. Jesus is here and present. Right, Jesus is here. Jesus is up. And Jesus' addiction is looking probably very bad. Yeah, 44% withdrawal. He's powering on through. Got a stab scar that's itchy on his torso. I think that's not new, is it? That's old, I'm sure. Okay, so what's Creepy doing now? So we've got a turkey earmarked for hunting. So food is a priority. So who's our farmer? Who's our farmer Giles here? Jesus. Plant growing. Oh, Naomi is our planter. Where is she? Where? Oh, she's still sleeping. She's still sleeping. But we could do with our rice plants planted as a priority. Oh, we've also got this. What's this? Is this strawberry? What's this? Corn. This is corn. New lover. She has finally given in to temptation. Jesus has been working on this for some time. And finally, having shared a joke about a party that they've never had yet, Naomi has finally caved in. She's finally caved in. And Jesus and Naomi now want to sleep together. They are lovers. Well, would you credit that? Bloody hell. Now they want a flipping double bed. Now they want a double bed. Right, okay. So what we'll do is we'll deconstruct. No, we'll keep that bed as it is for now, but we'll have to deconstruct this as a matter of urgency, and we'll have to put a double bed there now. Well done, Jesus. Well done. Persistence is the name of the game. And well done, Naomi. You're now in love with a go juice addict who's on a heavy withdrawal. How that goes, I do not know. Right, okay, what's she doing now? She's going to cut the grass, and it looks like she's probably going to start planting more hay grass and start planting more rice and hopefully corn as well. Yep, there she goes. Saying yes once was easier than saying no 1,000 times. Yes, indeed it was. And now Creepy's left all on his lonesome. I wonder if he's gonna take umbrage. Creepy's playing horseshoes. He's playing horseshoes to get over what's just happened. Rebuffed by Naomi 5 times. And now he's had to witness Jesus and Naomi in a loving embrace. It's almost tipping him over the edge. And to rub the salt in the wounds, we are having him construct their double bed. Oh, fire. No? Oh, an egg! They've laid an egg outside. What the hell? Collect this thing. We don't want anybody eating this. Can somebody collect this? Oh, Naomi? Where are... Oh, Creepy can do it a bit later. Get that egg brought inside, quickly. Fire! It's raining. It's fine. It's not panic. It's raining. It's raining. Right, new colonists need beds. So we need a double bed now. A double bed. Do we have wood? Got plenty of wood. Oops, a daisy. A double wooden bed for our 2 new lovebirds. Creepy. Beating out fire. Okay, yeah. Now, can you construct the Naomi's and Jesus' bed, please? It'll help you get over the rejection. It's not me. This is Jesus telling him. Blame Jesus. Blame Jesus. Where is Jesus? He's researching. He is researching. What are we? He's researching drugs. Yes, he's researching how to make drugs. It's probably too late for that now. It's probably too late. But hey ho, God loves a tryer and all that. Put something lumpy under the mattress. Right. So how do we assign this bed to 2 people? Set owner. Jesus. And Naomi. Is that right? No? Naomi? I'm assuming they would just take their bed. I mean, I've never had this happen before, so I don't know how this works. I'm assuming if we set it to Jesus' bed, I think maybe Naomi will join him. So we'll give it to Jesus, and I'm sure Naomi will pop in when she's ready. Right, so he's holding the chicken egg now. 1,500? Oh, Jesus. Poor quality bed. Probably did it on purpose. Yeah. Enjoy your sleep, yes. Enjoy. Sleepless nights caused by... Right, we need to put a door in here. I'm thinking. To get this turkey, we're going to have to go all the way around. Could be an issue. Can they both get in the bed? I don't know. Can they? Against the wall? Probably not. I think they can walk over. I think they can. We'll see. We'll see tonight, won't we? We'll see as the sun sets and they go in there. But I'm sure we will see. Right. Okay. Let's have a look. Quickly get a door put in somewhere in the middle here. Put a door there for now. So Naomi's planting food. Naomi is planting food. Maybe thin walls, maybe move Creepy across the hall. Oh yes, he's right next door. Oh, that's kind of bad. That is kind of bad. I think they can both get it. I've seen the pawns walk over furniture, so I think they'll be fine. Right, here we go. It's okay. They can both get in. I'm almost certain. Right. After Naomi's finished planting, I really want her. I want her to try. Well, how's the research going anyway? It's going very slowly and steadily. Drug production. I don't think Jesus would. I don't think Jesus would go and hunt a turkey if he's researching how to make his drugs. I think the drug making would certainly take. Priority. Conveniently placed vent for peeping. Yes, indeed. Peeping Tom. You people with your dirty minds. The geezer will be necessary later. That's if there is a later. Oh, you're back. You left. Did you see the latest development though? That's the important thing. Did you see that? Did you see what happened with you and Naomi, or did you miss that? Right, what's Creepy doing now? Creepy is now cooking a simple meal with the egg and some rice. Egg and rice, perfect meal. Egg fried rice, beautiful. Beautiful egg fried rice. I'm a big fan. Did you see? There will be a later. Wait, I have a double bed. Yes, you have a double bed. Indeed you do. It's because of finally you've managed to charm Naomi over. You managed to win her heart. Win her heart. Win her mind. Your persistence has paid off. You shared a joke about a party and she fell into your arms lovingly. I don't know how it happened. I think you wore her down basically. You wore her down. Wait a second here. Come on, you stupid. There we go. Right, okay. Yes, really. You and Nate. Let's have a look. Let's have a look on the old social. Jesus. In fact, that's actually made you really happy. Oh, you've had your catharsis as well. Opinion of my lover, Naomi. +10. It's giving you a little bit of a mood boost, which is good because hopefully you won't go into a crazy meltdown anytime soon. Let's have a look. Social. Yeah, Naomi Hunter. +100 opinion. Lover, crashed together. Deep talk ×5. Oh yeah. Hello, Mr. Spud, welcome. There you go. So everything is going very smoothly there. Right, Naomi's almost finished planting the rice, so I think we'll see if she can, with a revolver no less. Unless, of course, Jesus, as Naomi's new lover, would like to perhaps lend Naomi his long-range rifle so she can go hunting with it. You know, food for the colony and all that now. In fact, where did the turkey go? I do not know. It disappeared. It's run off. Where did it go? Oh, it's down here. It's down here. Right, okay. Hey, Mr. Clucky. Clucky McDucky. Need to assign them to the same bed. Okay. Well, I wasn't... Oh, how do you assign two people then? I tried to set owner. So, Jesus... Reassign. Assign. There you go. There we go. Oh, she's off. She's off with a revolver. Here we go. She's off hunting. She's not waiting for. She's not waiting for Jesus to give her the gun. She's off. She's off. She is off. Heat stroke. Naomi has got heat stroke. Oh, it's 40 degrees outside. Holy cow. Uh-oh. I don't think these things can turn hostile on you. Here she goes. Yeah. Good on you, Naomi. Keep going, my dear. It's okay. She's fine. She's out trying to shoot a... She's out shooting a turkey with a revolver. It's going very well, as you can see. In the meantime, I think we should probably grab ourselves some berries. Any sort of nearby berries, really. Don't want to be going too far away, but obviously food is of great importance to us at this moment in time. And not only that, but we... Ooh. That's a slight problem. I mean, this is a bushfire, and there's lots of bush and grass between that and our wooden wall. Oh dear. Yes. Oh dearie me. Psychic drone. Distant engine of hatred is stirring. It is projecting a psychic drone onto the site through an orbital amplifier, only affecting males. Some people's moods will be quite a bit worse. Oh, how very nice. Come on. Come on. Why are you doing this to us? Where's the mood? Minus 12, low psychic drone. Yeah, this fire's an issue, people. This fire is a major problem. But we're hoping it's going to rain. Okay, it is summer though. How often does it rain in the summer? Did she kill the turkey? Did you kill the turkey? Yes, you did kill the turkey. Nice. Oh, there's a bit of steel down there. Let's unmark that for hauling, shall we? Alpaca, good for wool, but we'd have to tame them, and we can't really afford any extra mouths to feed right now, although I think alpaca can graze on grass. So, you know, just shout up if you want to go alpaca hunting, grab some alpaca meat. There are also some buffalo here as well, which are full of meat. You'd probably do that with a long-range rifle, because they can certainly turn hostile. Some more bushes to harvest. Let's get those cut down, I think, as well. There we go. So we've got a few berries marked for collection. I've got a turkey in the freezer. Where's Creepy going? Creepy's gonna go and pick some berries. Like a good boy. Meanwhile, Jesus is just chilling out socially in the dining room. Not lifting a finger. Why should he? Why should he? I mean, technically, I think the fire spread... From memory, I think the fire spreads up to 3 squares across. So if we were to be really efficient, we should probably cut all grass and trees between us and this wall here. Maybe? I don't know. I will leave it to your discretion, people. So, Mr. Spud, you were controlling Creepy. You know, we'll let you pick up Creepy, and then we'll hive mind for Naomi. Because Naomi's a sensible one, right? So we should all put our efforts into making sure that Naomi thrives. Right. Yeah, you're very slow at walking. I don't fancy your chances getting across to the Muffalo before it's bedtime, but hey-ho, we'll try. Do you know what? Let's hunt this, and let's have you force... Jesus, how do you force hunt? We could draft him, actually. Let's see if we can draft him. Come here. Come here, Jesus. Come with me. Come hither. How quickly is he going to... He's walking very slowly. Very slow. See, that's how... Is he tired? A little bit tired. Deforestation. Hive minding. Right, okay, where's Creepy? Still collecting stuff. I think he's now collecting the steel. Jesus is... Look. Oh, I love his energy. I love it. I love Jesus' energy for things like... What's this? 68%. He's just absolutely... It's not spreading this way. It's kind of spreading... We'll keep an eye. If it's going to continue to spread across, then we may have to deforest a little bit. Jesus is walking very slowly. Naomi's eating. Creepy's bringing back steel. We have lots of berries marked for... Oh, some more berries down here. Let's get these harvested as well. Leave no... Oh, look at all these here. Look at all these. Leave no stone unturned, people. We need to stockpile for the winter. I mean, we have got the fall to come as well, but, you know... What are these here? 72, it's 87. Yeah. So plenty of berries. Jesus is coming. Jesus is coming. Right, let's go for... let's get him out of that, and let's see if we can... where's Jesus? Hunting. Let's put him hunting 1. That's marked for hunting, yes. Let's mark them all for hunting. See which one he hits first. Resting? Jesus, you don't have time to rest, my friend. You're going to go and hunt some stuff. Walking with pride and sexy passion. Right, attack! Attack this sucker! Oh, it's sleeping. That's what you think, buddy. Oh, shoot. What on earth is he doing? Oh, there you go. It didn't. Ooh. How on earth do you do this? There you go. Nice! Dead? Dead! Oh my god, he killed it. No, no more hunting now. No more hunting. Let's haul this thing. He killed it in one shot. Right in the head. Boom! Headshot, baby. He's probably going to drop unconscious for lack of sleep, but hey ho. Nice. Nice shot, Jesus. Every all the animals are sleeping next to him. Okay, it's just the hunter coming through. We're safe now. It's safe. He's not going to kill. He's not going to put a bullet through our heads. No, no. Not at all. Come on, Jesus. You can do it. Come on. Let's speed this up a touch. Come on, Jesus. Come on. Come on. Expert hunter. Oh, Naomi will be very pleased, I'm sure. Go, yeah, when you butcher this creature, Naomi, just have a look at the one shot, one kill right between the eyeballs that I did. Oh, yeah. So we've got the corn, we've got the rice, we've got the hay grass all growing now. We've got berries for collection. We've got a turkey, and now we've got a muffalo. I think we're starting a nice little stockpile of food here. Nice little stockpile of food, but I don't think we should stop. I think we should get the rest of the muffalo personally, to make sure that we've got plenty of meat. Plenty of meat. Right, Jesus is going to eat before he goes to bed. Expert hunter. Right. Let's put a bit of... It's 3 AM and Jesus is still not sleeping. Ooh, right, go to bed, Jesus. There we go. He's now sleeping. Good, Jesus. First night together and Jesus is nowhere to be found. How old is Naomi? Naomi is 52. Jesus, you are 53. Perfect. Yes, you're perfect for each other. In fact, Creepy is 51. We've got a colony full of oldish people. Oldish people, you know. Not old. 50 is middle-aged, really, I suppose, you know. Today's society. Okay, so Creepy's up. Creepy's up. What's his plan for the day? We'll soon see, but it's probably going to involve collecting a lot of berries, I would have thought. We'll have Creepy collecting berries. We'll have Naomi and Jesus maybe together shall go hunting. To, you know, hunt together. Bond over the killing of animals. I mean, what better way to bond and allow one's relationship to blossom when putting bullets through the eyes of animals. What a perfect way to enhance one's relationship. Right, and how her cooking is down as a 2. I mean, these, I think let's put her cooking up to 1. I think we need to get priority cooking done. Yeah, I like that. She can start cooking and butchering these animals. I think butchery comes under cooking. Yeah. Right, she's off. There she goes. No babies without a mod. Indeed. Might be something worth looking into for the next series, perhaps. We'll see. I have my eye on a few. Okay. Low food. It can happen, but it's extremely rare. It can happen. Naomi and Creepy consume their breakfast with an awkward silence. Anyway, I think Naomi's now going to butcher animals, if I am not mistaken. She should be, at least, anyway. Or is she? What's she doing? Yeah, she's... Oh, I hear the sound of fire! Okay, this is getting quite desperate now. This is getting quite desperate. Are we going to... Are we going to deforest here? I think really we should. I think we should earmark cutting plants. I think we should kind of mark these for cutting and have everybody on priority plank cutting, to be honest with you. I think we need to sort this out. So cooking can wait. We've got packaged meals. Cut the bush. Yeah, we're cutting the bush. We're cutting the bush. Everybody, come on! Get out your beds! Red alert! Red alert! Bushfire incoming! Bushfire incoming! Liam's not bothered. Creepy's like, I'm relaxing socially here. I am relaxing socially. What's that you say about a fire? Fire coming? Oh, well, I'll get to it a bit. Oh, no, he's running now. He's running. he senses the seriousness of the situation. Meanwhile, Naomi puts away the cooked meal and then starts to get... That's it. Come on! Come on, Jesus! He needs his sleep. He had a hard time hunting, and plus by the time he gets there, everybody will be burnt alive. As long as we've got 2 people on the case, we should be fine. Right, come on, chop down those trees, chop down the bush. We need a buffer from this flame. Don't worry, we don't need Jesus' help. Jesus moves that slowly. He is not the kind of guy you need to rely on in an emergency. So these 2 should have this under control. It's the trees that take the time. The grass is fine. It's just those pesky oak trees that take ages to cut down. In fact, yeah. Come on, come on. Chop, chop. Literally, chop, chop. There we go. So the top end is fine. Top end is fine. There we go. Let's come down and do the bottom end. I mean, technically speaking, we don't have to chop that tree, really, but we're not in a great rush here. We're fine. Hi, creepy. Trying to make some small talk now, bonding over a bit of bush cutting. You know, I don't take it personally. Don't take it personally about me and Jesus, but. You can build a stone path in the way to block the flames. Excuse me. I don't think we need to build a stone path. I think the fact that there's no plants here should be quite sufficient to stop the spread of the fire. I think. Bit of wood, a bit of medicine in the meantime. Can't be bad. Come on, last little bit. Right, where's she going? Oh, she's harvesting berry bush. Right, well, let's prioritise hauling the medicine first. And then get these berries before they go up in flames. And then Creepy can get the wood. Come on. There you go. Right, Creepy. Get the wood, please. Why she left one behind? Why did she do that? Why did she do that? What the stupidness. Right, okay, so I think we've got a nice buffer there. I think we've got a nice... Jesus is still sleeping. In fact, we better get Jesus out of bed, because... There you go, get him out of bed. Because if we don't get him out now, he's going to, his pattern of sleep will be interrupted. Right, medicine, Naomi. Would somebody grab this medicine for me, please? We'll have Creepy get it in a second. Creepy, oh Creepy. Grab that medicine, please, Creepy. There we go, thank you. What are you doing? Jesus will probably get some dinner. Okay, so I think we can now plant cutting back to a 2. And then we'll have cookery for Naomi as a 1 again, so that she'll butcher the turkey and the muffalo and start cooking some meals, because we got 4 meals left now, and people will start eating raw food very shortly out of desperation unless we do something. Any more eggs? I don't think so. Good evening, JJ Way. Crazy Canuck, welcome. What's up with that inferno? Disco inferno. We're going to have a big party. It's not going to spread around the top because there's nothing to spread up here. So there's nothing to spread down the bottom. There's a big water here. And by the time it does come round here to this side, which it may do, I think we'll have rain by then. But look at that. Look at this. Look at that big swath of burnt down trees here. This is very grim indeed. Bulk goods trader, hey, from the Western Finum is approaching. Oh, welcome. Come on in. Let's see what you've got. We could perhaps do some trade. Right, here we go. Butchering the muffalo. So we do need to sort out the defences. Of course, we saw there's a gap here. There's probably a gap there. And the rain comes. The rain now comes. We didn't need to deforest after all. But it's better to be safe than sorry. So we could probably we need to better prepare our defences. Now, I don't think we're going to suffer a massive incursion of raiders to start with. I think our first raid will probably be quite low level, maybe 1, possibly 2 enemies. But it doesn't hurt to be prepared. So once we've got our food to an appropriate level, which our priority is food, Jesus once again ambling very slowly towards these 2 muffalo here. Let's see if he gets another cracking headshot. Once we've got the food stocks to a decent level, then we'll focus our attentions to beefing up these defences slightly. Anyway, Creepy's grabbing these bushes, chopping these bushes down, getting the berries. Naomi's now back on the cookery game. Rather unfortunate though that the kitchen is so far away from the freezer. Not the best in terms of efficiency. Come on, Jesus, impress us with your crackshot skills. Here he comes. The muffalo will never see you coming. Here he comes. Oh, close. I think he's actually already hit one. Oh, he's got it in the leg. Not quite as efficient as before. Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. Come closer. You're too far away. Come closer. Come closer. Why struggle? Why struggle from afar when you can just move on in a little touch? Come on. Come on. Oh, there's a rabbit there as well. Look at that. Little baby bunny. They're moving as far away as possible from this crazed maniac. Right, oh, here we go again. Right. Jesus, what are you doing? No, 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 no. There we go. You should be able to hit it now, right? It's already 8 o'clock at night. Bloody hell. There we go. Oh. Oh. Body shot. Will it bleed out? 19 hours. But we'll leave him to hunt. We'll leave him to hunt to his own devices. As the resident expert, we'll see what. Yeah, come on. Just one more hit might be enough. Come on. Come on, Jesus, you can do it, Sonny Jim. Come on. Ooh, close. Oh, creepy. In fact, Naomi. Just break away from cooking for a second, if you wouldn't mind, and see what they've got to trade. How's the meals coming along? Slow and steady. There's a lot of meat in here. Turkey meat, buffalo meat, some berries. Okay. Got some leathers. Right, come on. Let's see what's available to trade. Right, okay, here we are. So what we'll do is we'll see what they've got. They've got some rams, some ewes. They've got some chocolate. They've got some packaged. Oh, that's ours. Packaged survival meals. They've got some beef. Oh, they've got a lot of beef. A lot of beef here, and a lot of duck. Duck à l'orange. Oh, delicious. Iguana and muffalo meat, that's ours. Turkey meat, berries, that's ours. Right, they've got chem fuel. They've got Nutramine. They've got components. We've got components. Do we wish to grab a few? Given that Jesus has Jesus has destroyed our only stock of the damn things. We have 9, actually. Where did we get 9 from? I can't remember. But they have 39. Advanced components. We've got some cloth, some steel, a cloth duster, and then a whole host of clothing. Parkas and tucks. Wooden plate arm. Wooden plate? Wooden plate, okay. How very interesting. So what do we think, people? Is there anything here that we might want to purchase as a priority? Did I hear components? You did hear components. They're rather expensive. They are rather expensive, but do we need... I mean, quite a lot of the more advanced things that we may wish to build do require components. How do you make money for trade? Components are so expensive. They are so expensive. You can trade goods, I suppose. Like you could create your own little industry. So you could start maybe, I don't know, maybe when Jesus has finished his drug production training, researching, and we start producing our own drugs, we can sell drugs. Sell drugs for money. Chocolate is nice. A few pounds of beef or duck. Jesus smash. Any winter clothes? On sale. Come on. We shall club together. Mine the gold at the bottom of the map. I mean, I'm thinking food would be quite nice. What, you want to trade the gold? I don't want to trade gold. I want gold. We want to know. Okay, so we've seen what they've got. Smoke leaf joints. Let's start selling smoke leaves to them. Yes, welcome to our drug farm. Welcome to our drug farm, yeah. Right, so we know what they've got. We can have a ponder before they leave. Food seems quite nice. How's Jesus getting on? Jesus? He's still trying to bloody shoot at the buggers. Minor break risk. Jesus. What's his issue? Oh, he's off to play horseshoes. Well, that was a rather successful hunt. Was this gold or this components? This is compacted machine. Oh, the gold is here. Gold ore. What do we think? Mine a bit of gold. Maybe not mine all of it. Maybe mine half of it. Trade it for some components and food. Do we need food that badly now? We've got quite a lot of meat already to keep us going. We've got rice growing in fertile soil. We've got corn growing. Major break risk. Oh no. Jesus, come on, move it. Gotta move on, Jesus, please. Mine all the gold and sell some of it. Who's our miner? Mining 7. Oh, it's Jesus. Are you joking? Oh no, Naomi can mine. Creepy is our miner at mining 11. Okay, that's good. Jesus playing horseshoes. Extreme break chance here. Break risk chance here. Go just withdraw. Ravenously hungry. Low psychic on. Drowsy. Darkness. Oh, his mood is atrocious. It's okay. He's going to grab some food, I think. 3 a.m. again. His sleep cycle is completely out of kilter. Let's see if Creepy can rise early today. Go mine some gold. Oh, he's collapsed. Oh, it's happened again. Oh dear. He's He's collapsed. He's collapsed. Somebody needs to help him. Naomi. She hears a thud outside. Boomf. What the hell is going on? What's going on here? What's happening? What's happening? Cook. Oh, bloody cook. I'll cook a simple. No, don't cook a simple meal. Rescue your bloody lover, for God's sake. He collapsed trying to eat. Maybe sell that meat. It might spoil. It's not going to spoil. It's frozen. What's she doing now? Oh. What should we? Oh. What do we reckon? What do we reckon? Would Naomi do it? Would Naomi pilfer his rifle? I mean, she is the best. She is a hunter too, and she's quicker than him. And you know, he's obviously now laid him. I think she would. This is, you know, we can't have. This is no good. This is no good. Let's drop. Let's drop this. Let's drop this revolver for now. This is just a temporary measure. There you go. Pick this up. Equip this weapon. There we go. That's it. Right, and unforbid that, and then you can prioritise hauling that, and then haul that as well. There you go. So she's gonna have to. She's going to have to take the weapon here. You did say she could have it earlier. You did, yeah. Okay, right. So once Creepy is out of his bed, as in now, we'll have him have a meal, and then he's going to go and mine some gold. Meanwhile, Naomi's back on the cooking duties for now. I think, is she? No, she's off to relax. Don't go anywhere. Jesus is starving. Are you not going to tend to him? He needs food, man. Feed Jesus. What are you doing? Oh, doctoring is at a 2. That's why. Doctoring should be a 1. What the hell is going on? What's Creepy doing? You always have to play horseshoes, right? Naomi's like, he's fine. He needs to lose a bit of weight anyway. No, he never got to have his meal. He collapsed with it in his hands. He's about to go to the table. Ooh, salivating over the meal, and then he just. It all got too much. Let him starve. He's useless. How evil! How evil! Right. Now she can consume her own meal. Minor break risk. Creepy. What's up with you now? Sweaty. It's okay. He's gonna just play play a little bit of horseshoes, and then once he's done his horseshoes, it's time for him to mine the gold. Was one of them bleeding out? Oh, death in 12 hours. Ah. Okay, so Muffalo's gonna die anyway. Just have to keep an eye on that. Right, what are you doing now, my dear? She's off to play horseshoes with Creepy. Okay. Right, okay. So are we having... oh, egg! Hang on. Hang on. Eggs. We don't have time for eggs. Let's mine this. Are we going to mine this out? Are we marking this for mining? Mining some gold? Oh, how do you do this now? Someone in the caravan is related to our colonists. How do we know that? How do you know that? Oh, Naomi's ex-husband is in the caravan. A to Mayo. Where is he? Ex-husband alert, ex-husband alert. Nothing awkward at all about this situation. Nothing awkward at all. Oh, relationship. A caravan. Villager Mister, ex-husband of colonist Naomi. Ah, right, okay. So what? Okay. Jesus is catatonic. Catatonic Jesus. It doesn't matter, he's fine. Go juice, how's his go juice? It's 53%. Okay. Mr. Mayo. No teeth letter. What no teeth letter? I think I'm assuming it's the one I've just clicked. Right, here we go. How quick is this going to happen? Mr. Mayo Man. He never collapsed. He got hit over the head by the axe. Could be. Could be. Right. Oh, he's going to start hot. He's going to mine and haul at the same time. Well, that's rather irksome, but okay. Needs must. Can we not? Look, Jesus cannot walk. Oh dear. Oh, that needs to be taken inside. That's going to deteriorate outside this. Yeah, that's going to deteriorate. How do we put weapons inside? Let's take weapons away from this storage. Weapons, no. And put weapons in here for now. Weapons, yes, there we go. Our revolver's going to deteriorate. There shouldn't be a delay. There shouldn't be a delay in the chat, I don't think. Right, Naomi's finally picking up the egg. Right. So out of interest, where's Naomi gone now? Oh, she's... Let's just have her... How much is it for one bit of gold? Are you going to go mine some more gold, pal? Mining. Where is he? Creepy. So how much for a bit of gold then? So if we give him all our gold, that's what? 244. Check Mr. Mayo's bio. Mr. Mayo. Where is Mr. Where is he on here? I can't see a Mr. Mayo here. Oh, there, Mr. There he is. Mr. Mayo. There he is, capable of caring. A night owl, optimist and tough. Social and intellectual type. Health. No health concerns. He's 48. Interesting. 244 is pretty good profit for mining one tile. So what do we want to do? What do we want to do, folks? I mean, these people will soon be moving on. So do we want to do some business now? Creepy is probably going to. Well, he is. We're going to have him mine some more gold. Incapable of caring. That was probably the issue. You don't care for me. Oh, shut up, woman. I've had it up to here with you. That was a problem. She's picked the wrong person. I don't think Jesus is the caring type either. Right, we'll get one more bit of gold. That'll take us up to 488 or whatever it was. And then we'll sell 2 nodes. Two nodes of gold. And we'll splash the cash on a bit of meat, components, and a foil hat, because Jesus really wants a foil hat. And I think Naomi better oblige, otherwise there could be domestic problems. Oh, now he's mining. It's because mining was a lower priority than hauling. That's why he mined then hauled, you see. Don't go anywhere, people. Don't go anywhere. I was just coming back with some stuff. How's the cookery going? It's going very slowly. How long does it take for Oh, they're going! They're going! No! Trade, quickly! Run, woman, run! Run! They've left us a gift, but I don't want a gift. I want to trade. No, 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 no. We got the stuff. No, no. Oh, shit. We literally were ready to trade with you. Come here. Come. Ah. Okay, well there you go. That's how long it takes for traders to leave. Oh my god, how flipping stupid. They've left us a club. Okay, thank you. Nice. I think the chat might be behind actually. You might be right. Bye traders, bye. Bye everyone. Right, okay, well, we'll just mine out some more gold, it's not a problem. Is there more gold to mine out? There's more gold there. I feared this would happen. It's just another calamity to add to the list. Right, now Creepy's getting heat stroke. They've left us the assault weapon. Right, Creepy is off to feed Jesus. Okay. What on earth? She slammed the door and missed his face. Oh dear. Right, okay. It's okay, more traders will come, more traders will come, it's fine. It's fine. We didn't want to trade with them anyway. Why would we want to give her Naomi's ex? You know, any of our hard-earned coin? No, we didn't want that to happen. Anyone going to pick this up off the floor? Anybody? No? Creepy, gonna go do some mining? Good lad, that's it, keep going. Keep going. Creepy's wandering around with a helmet and nothing else on in the 41-degree heat outside. I mean, it's shady business. Shady business indeed, right. You're not even asleep, Jesus. What's wrong with you? I'm in a catatonic breakdown. Leave me be. I'm catatonic. Oh, Malvina, go and help Jesus out, please. Can I build a trade beacon and a comms console? I don't think so yet. I don't think so. Where would that come under? Miscellaneous? I think you have to research that, right? I'm not seeing it. No? You don't have to research it? Carpet? Anyone want some carpet? Am I missing it? What research? Shit. No. Floor, security, furniture. No, I don't think we can. It's under microelectronics. Oh, right, okay. Microelectronics. This research. There. Okay, what is that? EMP launcher, EMP shell, comms console. Okay, right, alright. Well, we're not getting that anytime soon with Jesus in charge of research. Okie dokie. Still far, far away. But hey, we're getting lots of food, that's the main thing. How are these plants doing? 59%, that's good. Yeah, we're just going to eat some dinner. Are you bringing back the gold? Where's the gold? Creepy? Oh. Oh. Ooh. Nice. That'll do for now, I think. I think we'll leave the rest of the gold. We've got a little bit of gold now. We don't need all of it. Just a little bit. Next time the traders come, we shall be prepared now, you see. asleep. Soundly asleep. Whilst Naomi cooks up some grub. Oh. Time are we on? 8 o'clock. Let's just prioritise a bit of cleaning in the kitchen. Oh, I've just dropped the damn thing. I thought I should finish it off first, that particular task. I wanted to clean the kitchen up a bit just before we do any more cooking, just because we don't want any sort of food poisoning issues if we can help it. Let's get some more dirt cleaned up while we're here. So, a bit of a spring clean. No, don't go to bed. Where are you going? Resting? Me resting? There's no time for rest. It's 9 o'clock in the bloody evening. There's more time. There's more things to be done. Okay, just haul that away. Then you can sleep. Okay, fine. It's fine. A self-tamed tortoise. We have a tortoise who has become tame and is now going to come into our little land here. Whoopie-doo! More mouths to feed. Marvellous. Right, where's our little tortoise friend then? Where is it? Tortoise 1. Here it is. Wandering in. Of course, our new tortoise needs a name. People. A raid could be a problem considering Jesus is currently useless. Could be. Free meat. Free meat. Yummy. Turtle soup. Anyone? Are you really going to kill it? Let's name it first and then we can kill it. That'll make it all the more fun, surely. What are we going to call our little tortoise friend that has wandered into our midst? Butcher it. The tortoise is more useful than Jesus. Oh my god. Leonardo. There you go. Oh, I love it. I love it. Teenage Mutant Ninja Tortoise. Right. No, okay. Let's see if anybody's going to be callous enough to slay Leonardo the tortoise. Surely not. No, no, please. Emergency meal. There's no emergency here. There's no emergency. What emergency are you talking about? Everything is hunky-dory here. We're not dying of starvation. Right, Creepy is relaxing and then is going to probably go to bed. Things always happen when you leave us. We have a new pet. Look at that, little Leonardo, ambling through, coming our way. Michelangelo, Raphael, Donatello. We shall have the whole set. We should start a tortoise collection. Right, let's speed this up. It's still raining. Creepy, get yourself to bed. There we go. So the gold is hauled. How about the berries? The berries are still marked for cutting. We've got berries out here spoiling. We'll see if they get round to cutting them. Actually, today what we're going to have... Oh, Muffalo is dead. Muffalo is dead. That needs to be marked. That needs to be hauled here. Cargo pods! You're detecting a cluster of cargo pods crashing nearby. Perhaps you'll find something useful in the wreckage. Cloth! Wool! Wool! Let's get that unallowed and let's get that hauled in. It's a bit of a schlep, but it's wool. Oh, let's get that in. Let's get that in. Bit of wool. We can make some winter woolly clothing with that, surely. Winter warmers. Tame a rat and name him Splinter. Oh! Can you tame rats? Oh. Get out. Oh, stop tempting me. Stop tempting me here. Oh! Oh! It's a female rat though. But we do have a rat. Master Splinter. This is Randy, yes. Starvation, Jesus. Where is Jesus? Oh, Jesus is over here. Naomi, are you going to help Jesus out? He's dying of he's starving again? No? No. It's fine. Malnourished, -20. Feed oneself before feeding anybody else, right? Okay. Not a problem. Is Splinter a reference? But you are only very young, we'll let you off. We'll let you off. Master Splinter from Teenage Mutant. Actually, in the UK it was called Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles rather than Ninja Turtles. But yeah, it was one of my favourite cartoons as a child. Shredder, Bebop, Rocksteady. What was the name of the reporter? Penny? No, not Penny. What was the name of the reporter? She wore yellow. Yeah, I know, that's what I said. You're young. We'll let you off. In fact, this program is older than you. Assign somebody to feed him. No, I don't want to assign anybody to feed him. Oh, God, Jesus! Get this hauled in before it goes bad. What a waste of meat. Meanwhile, Creepy is going to feed Jesus. There you go, you see. I like there to be sometimes a little bit of April. Yeah, April, that's the one. You obviously Googled that, I know you did. I like there to be a little bit of, like, you know, low food. It's not low food. We've got plenty of food, it's just not cooked yet. April O'Neil. Oh, there you go. There we go. Perfect. It's got the surname now as well. Right, Jesus is fed. Creepy, what are you doing now? Okay, so Creepy is going to get on with the berry work again. Put that to a 2. Have you cook, and we'll have you hunt as well now as a priority. So let's see what Naomi. So Naomi needs to cook some food. She needs to hunt the last of the buffalo that's down there, and then we can focus on. Oh, Creepy. I like how Creepy runs very fast. He's always got a spring in his step, hasn't he? Always full of vigour. He's a good boy. Right, Naomi still cooking. Jesus is still. Are you still catatonic, Jesus? Catatonic breakdown, trivial malnutrition, gorgeous addiction. That's what's Clucky doing? Oh, Clucky's laying an egg, I think. Clucky is laying an egg. Oh, maybe Clucky was eating some food. I think maybe Clucky was eating. Yeah, I think they were eating grass, perhaps. I thought they were laying eggs. I thought we were witnessing the act straight away. Okay, so he's going to now go and haul all that sheep wool from the upper extremities of the map, which there's only 20, 10, 37, so we should be able to take probably most of this in 1 or 2 trips. So that's fine. So Creepy's going to bring that wool back down for us now. We can stockpile that and hopefully maybe craft something warm for the winter with it. There you go. Leonardo's choosing to sleep in the hen house. Get ourselves another sleeping spot perhaps. Let's have you sleep. Well, have you keep Creepy company. You see, Jesus and Naomi have Malvina. Well, you can have Leonardo. Ah. But I wasn't talking to you, Thomas. I was talking to the first person that said it. The first person that said it was Obi-Swan Kajoli. And I was referencing the length of time it took you to answer. But there is a delay apparently with the stream, so it may not have been a delay at all. It was a delay for me, but you're running what appears to be a few seconds behind, rather unfortunately. So how much did we manage to take in one sitting? Not a great deal. We may have to do another 2. But it's going to keep you nice and fit. It's going to keep you nice and fit, Creepy. Off you go. Keep going. Naomi's still making food. That's good. So there's another 1, 2, there's another 5 meals there. Which, who's eating that? Oh, Malvina's eating. I know we're joking. I know we're joking about. I know we were joking about killing the turtles and whatnot, but seriously, they are engorging on our food. Can we? In fact, we can probably banish them from here, and they'd. I don't think Malvina will eat live plants. I may be wrong. Let's have a look and see if Malvina will eat live plants. Raw meat, corpses, animal products, meals, processed food. No, the cat won't eat live plants. So the cat can't eat the grass. What about the turtle? Can the turtle eat live plants? Yes, the turtle can eat live plants, and therefore the turtle is not going to be allowed to eat the food from in there. Damn cat. Hey, you can kill it if you wish. I mean, it's up to you guys. But I think Jesus would have something to say about it. But if you're going to kill the cat, now would be the best time whilst Jesus is unconscious. Now would be the best time to kill it, if you wish to kill the cat. Oh, we can't kill the cat. Eating our food. Turtles can forage their own food. Can we assign the turtle to a zone that doesn't involve this? Leonardo, unrestricted. Inside, no. Malvina zone. You have to do it. Ah, the chicken coop. There you go. If you give him the chicken coop zone, that doesn't include going into the freezer, and he can get his own food with grass. The turtle is 100 years old. I didn't notice that. It's a 96-year-old tortoise. We are not killing the tortoise. I'm sorry. The Overlord has spoken. No. Right, where's our wool, Creepy? Come on. Okay, this should be the last trip. But it's worth it in the end. Look at that, all this lovely, lovely wool. I don't think we're going to be able to make enough clothes with this, but we'll certainly be able to make maybe one item, maybe a nice woolly shirt. Yep, 96-year-old tortoise, turtle, whatever you want to call it. Obviously, tortoise and turtles are slightly different creatures. It'd be very harsh to just suddenly butcher a 96-year-old tortoise. Is it a turtle or a tortoise? Let's get this right. It's a tortoise. Yeah, a 96-year-old tortoise. For 96 years, it's avoided all manner of enemy and predator, and it's suddenly wanders here its own volition, hoping for, food and being cared for, and suddenly gone into turtle soup. How can you live with yourself? Right, where's Naomi, what are you doing? What are you doing, love? You're praying, okay. What are you praying for? She's praying for Jesus. She's praying for Jesus. Please let him come out of this catatonic state. He's been in bed for a long time now. I fear for his safety. I don't know if he's going to have a mental breakdown. I don't know if he's going to be able to rise from this, but what does it say about catatonic state of mental shock, which leads to a total inability to function? The victim collapses, effectively unconscious. Ah, Jesus. Jesus. Roman, good nights. this useless individual, the bane of our life. 96 is only middle-aged for a tortoise. Hi, my God. Low food. We're off on low food again. Right. So before we cook more food, it is hunting time. We like to hunt, you see, at the late hours of the day. We like to just finish off the day with a nice hunt as Naomi waves goodbye to Creepy as she goes off on her travels. We'll stick another muffalo in here, and then we've got plenty of food. Meals, we've got meat, berries. We've got 2 muffalos to butcher. That's going to yield yet more meat. Keep that stock going. Creepy. Refueling the wood-fired generator. Oh, hang on. How are you doing? Not very well. There you go. Mind the brake risk, it's fine. She's probably a bit hot under the collar. It's a bit hot out here. Ooh, getting a bit sweaty. Oh, 2 hits. 13 hours this thing will be. No more. Slow and painful death by bleeding out. It's fine. You can leave it now, Naomi. It's going to die. It's going to die very painfully and slowly. And by the morning, it'll be ready for hauling. 12 hours, yeah. Perhaps just cook us one last meal. There you go. It's okay. Have you killed it? Is it dead? No, it's gone to sleep. It's gone to sleep with people shooting it. It's okay. Oh. Go figure. Are this ready for cutting? Oh, the rice is almost... So we're going to have lots of rice to look forward to as well. Oh, we've got this outside. Creepy's gone to bed. Right, did you take all of the wool, Creepy? Yes, you did. Right, let's see if Jesus manages to rise from his pit. Put it out of its misery. It's sleeping. Look, it'll sleep and it'll never wake. It'll be a painless kind of, slow demise. Right, Naomi, what are you doing? Okay, she's storing that last bit of cookery there, and then we'll haul these berries inside. And then I think she'll be good to go to bed. She's stressed. She's a little bit stressed. Oh, she's going to cook another meal. Food situation is, we've got 12 meals, and we've got plenty of food. We've got plenty of ingredients. So that it's just like a perpetual issue at the moment where we're trying to stock up for the winter. So we're going to have to just keep plodding away with the food. The gold, 200 gold, that's nice. Naomi, do you want to go to bed now? I'll allow you to go to bed if you wish. No, what are you doing? She's still cooking. Once you start, you can't stop. Okay, we'll leave her be. We shall leave her be. She wants to cook until she drops of exhaustion, then we'll let her. Ah, Dark Phoenix, welcome. Welcome. I'll inform you now that Naomi has managed to cave in to all the advances of Jesus, and as you can see from Jesus' double bed, you and him kind of a couple now, although Jesus, as you can quite clearly see, is in his medical bed because he collapsed in a catatonic state. So he's been out of action for a couple of days now. Absolutely useless. Just being fed and just lying there. His usual helpful self. Right, okay. A new day dawns upon us. And we're going to go and feed the simpleton to start things off, and then end up feeding ourselves. Randy's been rather stingy with new colonists. Yes, he has been rather stingy with new colonists. I don't think we faced a... Oh, we faced one... Did we face one raider? Didn't we face one raider? No, it wasn't a raider. It was a bloody mad raccoon. We've not faced a single person yet. Right, Creepy. Gonna What are you doing? Hauling, and he's going to go for a walk. Right, okay. Low food. We don't have low food. Another set of hands would be useful. I agree. At this point, we need a pair of hands. A pair of hands to help out around here. Right. Cutting plants needs to be prioritised, I think. Where's plant cuttery? I think we'll have creepy plant and haul is also a 1 there. I want Creepy to go and get the rest of the berries if he can. Buffalo or Muffalo is going to die in 4 hours. So there's the last few bushes of berries down there. Hopefully Creepy will get to that now after he's gone for his casual morning stroll around the perimeter. So we're going to also start thinking about what do you call it? Defences. Defences as well. So perhaps we might want to maybe at the very least plan out our defences. So if anybody has got any ideas as to how we might want to set our defences up, now is the time to shout out. The only way that people can come in without breaking the doors down at the moment is through, I'm guessing here, maybe they might be able to traverse the water. So if we're going to set up a kill area, how best are we to do that? Yeah, so there's definitely a gap there. And there's a gap here. I'm not sure what the situation is with people traversing the bridge. I don't know if they can come through here, for instance. Extend the wall along the shore to force enemies to wade through the water. Do you see? I see the example corridor. What I'm confused about at the minute is how the situation works with the bridges in the water. Bridge over water only as a... Oh, this poor creature is now unconscious. 2 hours left of its life. It's a very harsh way to let it to die, but you can move through shallow water. So they can't move through this deep water, so I'm thinking there's only 2 entrances here. Which is here and here. I'd prefer to probably block this entrance off, if I was honest. You can build walls on the bridge. Oh. Really? Hang on a second. Ah. Well, bugger me. So I'm thinking what we should do then is we should... Oh. Bugger. We should get rid of that. Get the bridge built. Let's completely and utterly wall this entire thing off. And probably have the kill corridor somewhere here. As somebody said, if we start putting the kill corridor here, it's going to take up valuable fertile soil. So, perhaps... if we do it somewhere like down here, maybe? So let's completely block this off. Unless we want them to wade through the water to slow them down and we can get some pop shots off at them whilst they're coming through. I don't know. I don't know. For the time being, let's just get the wall built for a starter. And we can take it from there. Alright, he's going to probably do that next, I imagine. Right. Berries. Good. 14 days berries. Muffalo bleeding to death still. 1 hour. The kill zone needs to be on the water. On the water? Build it on the outside? Well, we'll build the wall first, and then we can think about how we're going to do this. Actually, let's put a door in here as well for ourselves. Oh, look at that, Leonardo and Diana getting on like a house on fire. Hello, Dipsy. Naomi's still cooking. So I think we've got all the berries. The muffalo's now dead. Sorry, pal. I'm sorry. It's very heinous that we allowed you to suffer like that. But let's haul that thing. Creepy's now going for a meal before finishing his construction. Oh, he's feeding Jesus. Oh. Help me! Oh, I need dinner. I'm hungry. Lunchtime, is it? Oh, what have we got? Inspired surgery. The next time he performs a surgery... Creepy's not performing a surgery anytime soon, I don't think. Hang on. Right, it's dinner time, folks. It's dinner time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take myself off the screen and mute myself and keep things just ticking over. Feel free to shout out instructions and ideas as we move along, and I'll be back with you in about 10 minutes. Right. Greetings, Earthlings. Wow, look at that. Played me in there with a nice chord there. Yeah, right, we're off. I'm back. Okay. So we've got Creepy harvesting rice. We've got Naomi still cooking meals, as she does. And Jesus, what is Jesus doing? Jesus is playing horseshoes. Because that's what he does. And then he'll go and do some researching. Because that's also what he does. Although, oh yeah, we've got nothing earmarked for hunting, which is good. Okay, so I saw the plans, which essentially were a corridor. So if I'm not going to keep going. Unfortunately, this is not borderless window mode, which means I could kind of flick from screen to screen without the game minimizing. I can't do that. It's full screen mode, so it kind of, if I go over to another screen, it shuts the game down, which is annoying. But from memory, having just glanced at the plan, it's something along the lines of a corridor down sort of here, maybe. So if this is I don't know if the location is massively important or not, but effectively, let's say there's the corridor, like a corridor sort of down here, leading into an open area here, with some sandbags for Shooty, some sandbags over here for Shooty, something like that. Is that the general gist, with traps all placed along this corridor here? We probably have to get rid of this door, I would have thought. Maybe put a door down here, maybe. Is that the general gist? So we'd have to put. So we could just use this as the. So if we put a wall there, we could just use this as the corridor here, right next to the wall. So one wall here. I'm assuming we'd open up this here, deconstruct this to give them, or these two, deconstruct these to give them an entryway in, wading through the water and in. And then they walk down here, and then they come here. That's the thinking. Fair enough. We'll leave the plan there. We'll see what other people think. You know, hive mind and all that. Is everybody in agreement here as to the plan there? Open up the end. Alright, let's carry on for now. Shouldn't actually take that much to build and place traps in the corridor. Yeah, so open the end up here, wall, traps in the corridor, bish bash bosh. We've got a decent defence to start with, and anything that they throw at us for the next couple of raids at least probably wouldn't be best placed to deal with this situation. Of course, we'd have to get more technical and sophisticated as time was to move on, but for the time being at least, I think this should be quite adequate situation. What's Jesus doing? He's off to research drugs, naturally. So another 8 simple meals, and then she'll stop doing this. But it's just nice to have a bit of a surplus, just in case things happen. You know, just in case we have to hold ourselves up inside for whatever reason, you know. Sounds like a good plan. I'd rather have them shooting at the enemies while they're wading through the water. I was gonna say that the only issue with this is that we're not utilising the slow down effects of the water. But how would we utilise the water a bit better, perhaps? Somebody said to build on the water. I mean, how would we use bridges? Fire at them as they're wading through the water on a bridge, maybe? I'd have to go away and do a bit of planning, perhaps. Suppose there's more than one way to skin a cat, isn't there? Or to de-shell a turtle. For those of you who are sick of mind, right? Okay. So everything it's just steady away at the minute now. We've got kind of a decent setup going. You'd have to surround the water with walls or something. Could make the corridor on the water. I'm struggling to see, I'm struggling to visualise how to use the water. Other than a snake-like corridor over the east side of the lake. Yeah, enemies get crashed. That's the thing. I think for this. Oh, I don't know. Sorry. Right. Okay. How much? Yeah, we're going to put doors in. I think you need to put doors in to reset the traps anyway, I think. So we're going to be putting some doors in here. So how much wood is a trap? Oh, security. Sorry, I'm trying to think. Too many things. 35 wood for one trap. Okay. Right. For the sake of ease, we'll go with the corridor idea for now. I think it's a good starter for 10. Well, then once between the next session and this one, I might just have a quick look at possible defences utilising water to see if I can to see if there's an alternative solution. Don't use wood for traps; they're useless. Make traps out of steel at least. The East Lake could serve as a starting point for the snake corridor leading to the planned corridor. Raiders can't break down doors? Question mark. I think yes, they can. I think they can. I think they can. I don't think they will initially. That leads to your opening shooting ground. Interesting. Right. Okay. So yeah, we'll go with the. This is quite simple. It's not very resource intensive. The wall is going to be made out of wood. The traps will be made out of whatever material we've got that's decent. Steel. 375 steel. We've got lots of compacted steel, I think, on this map from what I can see. Is this stone? Is this steel? Yeah, these are steel. So we can deconstruct these structures here for extra steel should we need to. And I believe we have got compacted steel machinery. Compacted machinery. But these are all steel buildings. Deconstruct these. Yeah. This is, what's this? Steel wall as well. Okay, so we've got... How do you know where they will attack? Well, they will initially they will only attack where there's an opening. So if we have a small opening here, and this is the only way in, then they're going to go that way, I think is the general gist here. So by having an opening here, it'll force them through. I think as they get more sophisticated, I think they'll start knocking down doors. I think they can sap. I think they can land in aerially, I've heard. So yeah, I think your defences have to get more sophisticated as they do, but as a very basic start, I think this idea here is certainly going to be quite effective. I'll do some research about the water before the next session. We may try something a bit more fancy possibly. So we'll assume, and you shouldn't really assume, because because it makes an ass out of you and me and all that kind of jazz, but we will assume that they're going to comply with our little plan here. So we shall construct a wall. I think we'll go there, actually. How come we can't build... Do we need a bridge here? Why can't they... We'll never get that far. No, we probably won't, you're right. But it pays to be optimistic. Right, I think this needs to be a bridge, right? And then a wall. Probably. So we'll go with that. That's a start of a 10, and then we'll put some... We can't put the doors in until we know where the traps are going to be, so we'll just have to stick a wall there for now, and then we'll do the traps afterwards. A door here. I think we're going to move this door... Well, going to move this door down here. But it's a work in progress. It's a work in progress. Need warm clothes. We don't need warm clothes. It's bloody summer. We've got fall and then winter. We're fine. We've got a bit of wool in here. What's wrong with you? Stop fussing. Stop fussing. These people expect us to be, you know, planning ahead. These people expect us to be on the ball. Are they stupid? Do they know who we are? What's this? Why is this going all higgledy-piggledy? Broken down. Why is this broken down? Creepy, what are you doing? Are you fixing this? What's the issue? I've never ever seen a broken down cooler. What the hell is that about? Quest active. Ship to the stars. This is the victory quest. A friendly AI from your past named Charlon Whitestone has sent you a message. He reveals that he has a starship hidden on this planet and sends you its world coordinates. The starship is in deep hibernation mode. You'll have to start it up when you arrive, then defend it from raiders trying to steal it until the startup sequence is complete. It will be a long and difficult series of battles. If you can get the ship off the ground, Charlon will... We ain't getting this far, that's for certain. Where is it? It's there, and where are we? Again? Miles away, probably. Where are we? View the quest. There it is. There it is. There it is. Landed ship. How marvellous. Now, where are we? Where's our little... Oh, we're here. Is this us? No, it's not us. What are you talking about? It's not us. Oh, we're here. Emerald Vale. It's not that... It's quite far. It's quite far. The old white Komodo Sea. We're in the Hash Raccoon Forest. Right, okay. That's not happening. Jesus' research is coming along. It's good to see. Right, how do we get out of this screen? There we go. So you need components to fix it. So creepy, if we like to prioritize and fix. Ah, replace the broken components. I see. I see. Okay, how far is it? Yes, it's quite far. It is quite far. Right, creepy? He's replacing it anyway. Good. I'm glad. Right, consuming simple meal is our friend Jesus, who's doing it at a very slow pace. How's he doing? Yeah, he's ravenously hungry. You go and eat. You go and eat. There you go. Here he comes with a handful of components, which we can ill afford. Only one component it takes. Hopefully you can't botch this. We can't afford to be wasting components now. Nice. Good job, Mr. Creepy, sir. Right, haul that wood and then start building this wall. Thank you, sir. Thank you, thank you. There you go. Take a long trip via caravan. Simple meal for a simple man. Okay, so Creepy is constructing the start of our defensive corridor. Our corridor of doom. Whose doom? We don't know yet. It could well be our own doom. As the enemy bypass the corridor and shoot us dead. Who knows? But we'll do our best. Okay, so we've got Got a little bit of steel. I might deconstruct some steel before we construct the traps. Oh, what's this? This is a turkey. Let's have this marked for hunting. Turkeys don't fight back. A good source. And let's remove flooring as well, if we can. Remove all that. Get some extra steel. Welding while naked can't be... yeah, I would tend to agree with you, but Creepy's used to it. Creepy is obviously used to it. Jesus, do you want to help out deconstructing anything? You want to deconstruct some steel for us, Jesus? Do something useful with your time for a change? Can you do that kind of work? Are we allowing you to construct, Jesus? He's on a 2. Is the power conduit to the cooler broken as well? What's this cooler here? This is -3. This is 18. I don't think so. Cooler seems to be working fine. So the rice is done. Naomi's just hauling the last of it, which is good to see. Our Muffalo friend is... this poor Muffalo. It brings a tinge of sadness to know how it suffered. Well, what are you doing? Are you still building? He's still building. Doing a good job of it too. We shall have ourselves our defences built by the end of the session. And it should be a success. So by the end of the session we'll have stabilised our food stocks. Kind of. Not stocked up for the winter like, but we're certainly stocked up better than we were at the start of the session. And we will have our defenses pretty much as we want them to start with, at least. So I think that's pretty steady progress. I wonder what Creepy will do in the winter. I don't think Creepy... I think that's going to be quite the challenge, isn't it? Because Creepy going outside without any clothes on in the winter... What the hell was that noise? Whoa, 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 whoa! Oh, Jesus is hunting a turkey. He's just about managed to waddle his way over very slowly, and he's completely and utterly not doing a good job at all. But hey, he shot a muffalo in the eyes, between the eyes. Might want to close that gap in the wall next to the lake. Oh, this one here, you mean? We might do, you're right, we may do. We may just we may want to do that. Okay, alrighty, and then we're going to deconstruct like that, I think. What's he doing? Has he got it? Has he hell? I think he has got it, you know. Yeah, got it in the left foot. And in the body. Death in 13 hours. Don't underestimate Jesus, okay, people? Where's he going? What's he doing? Where are you? Hello? Creepy. Oh, he's playing horseshoes. Right, Naomi's got the last of the rice. I think we need to plant another batch. When's the growing season? Do we know when the growing season ends? I think it may tell you. Growing period. 11th of September. So we've got another 20 days worth of growing left. So we want to be maximising. I think we'll have you prioritise growing, dear. Just let's get the growing sorted. We've got enough meals to keep us going for a couple of days or so. Let's get that growing done. I think he's got it. Yes, he's got it. Look at that. A proud moment for Mr. Jesus. He destroyed its right kidney. That job done. I'm just coming back, slung over the shoulder. Ah, look at me. Hunter Supremo. Naomi, just bringing in some more meat for the colony. No need to panic about shortages here. and then he collapses in a catatonic state again. Okay, she can't help herself. She wants to cook food. Here he comes, look, here he comes. Oh, me dear. Another turkey for the freezer. Another turkey. Destroyed its kidney, I did. Destroyed its kidney. Don't know how you can tell that from the outside, but... Hi, hi! Hi there. Just a turkey. No need to panic. There's a hunter superboat's coming. Okay, so we've got buffalo, we've got turkey, we've got... yeah, we're stocking up nicely. To say we've got 2.5 people? No, correct that. Maybe 2 1/3 people? Count Jesus as a third of a man, given his slow pace. I think we're doing quite well. I think we're doing all right, personally speaking. Right, we've got... so if we... he can't get in now. He's going to have to go all the way around to deconstruct these two. So if we deconstruct these two, can the enemy from the water climb this bridge to get in? Or I'm assuming they must be able to. Because that's how else we're going to force them in here. I'm assuming they can climb the bridge from the water's edge here. 2.5 men. Being generous. Very generous. Oh, we haven't put the wall here, actually. Right, now we've deconstructed these two, we can put the wall here next. No. Haul these away, so that we're not... Haul these away, please. Haul these away. Thank you. Right, now... Put the wall on here. So they can climb the bridge, apparently. So they can climb the bridge here, and then in they come... to meet their demise. Oh, it's going to be fun of games. You need to seal up the wall so it can create a corridor. Yes, there you go. Okay, yeah. Ahead of you. About 10 seconds ahead of you, people. 10 seconds ahead of you guys. Got it under control. Right, where's... Jesus is back researching now. He's done his task for the day. Shot his turkey. And now researching his drug production. Will he research how to make drugs, go juice to be precise, before he comes out of his addiction, of his his withdrawal status? Who knows? It's a race against time. Because after he's researched this, he's also going to have to research the actual go juice production itself, and that's 1,000. That's 1,000. This just unlocks the drugs lab. So I don't think he's going to do it, but he's going to try. He's going to try. And at the very least, we might be able to sell some for a profit. Any of the other drugs that we make. So what are you doing? Are you deconstructing now? Very good, very good. He's constructing the steel for our traps. We have the wall built. I'm going to deconstruct this door. Put that into a wall if we can. Can we put that into a wall? Just build over it, maybe? No. So we deconstruct that, put a wall there. Instead, put the door down here. Put the door there. Oh, he's changed his mind. You need to find the ingredients. You can test it by drafting one of the colonists. I trust you. I trust you. I trust your judgment. Still a couple of trees that need cutting down. We need to obviously cut down all the trees in this particular area and the bushes as well, really, so that the enemy cannot get any cover. We're going to remove these stones as well. Ooh, hang on just a minute. We have a transport pod that has crashed on us. A transport pod has crashed. An evangelist named Kisa is crashing in a transport pod nearby. If she survives the impact, she will be badly wounded. Knowing our luck, she'll be dead on impact. Kisa is from your enemy, Courier Secure Dominion. You can capture her for recruitment or for slavery purposes. Let's have a look. Boom! And she's alive! So she's part of our enemy. She's part of our enemy faction, the Curia Secure Dominion. There you go. -20 hostile. So he's lying there in a state of shock. Crash landed, she did. She's 32. Let's have a look at her, shall we? So she's got some cloth pants, decent clothing. Let's have a look at her important bits. She was a sickly child. She suffered from a rare disease. Quarantined in a hospital, she had minimal human contact and got little physical exercise. In the sterile hospital environment, however, she became very familiar with science and medicine. So extra medical capability, so she's good with medicine. And also a bit of intellectual, quite social. An evangelist. A religious awakening. Spend her life. She decided to spend the rest of her life spreading the word of her deity, the beauty of its culture, and its unusual medical tradition. Is this going to be a new colonist? She is a gourmand, greedy, and she is too smart. She learns everything much faster than everyone, but can be quite eccentric. So she can't shoot. She can't melee, she can't build anything, but she can cook. I think she could take over Naomi's cooking duties, perhaps. She's artistic. Whoop-de-doo. Medical, social, and intellectual. We're all good at medical, social. We don't have anybody that's good at social at the minute, so that's useful. Intellectual. And she's part of our enemy. What do we reckon, people? What do we reckon? What do we reckon? Should we take her in? Should we, can we, how do we take her, this one good on, can you sell them? If we take her in as a slave, can we sell her to like pirate slavers for profit? If we were to be really evil? I'm assuming you can. She's not that far away from us. I think we need to take her in at the very least until we decide what we're going to do with her. Take her in. The problem will be recruiting her. What's her health like? How do we see? Oh yes, sorry, we didn't get to that bit. Sweaty. She's in mind-shattering pain. She's got a stab on her torso. She's got a scar, a painful scar on her right leg. And she's got a left leg stab. Death in 7 hours. She can be patched up, quite with a few bandages, I'm sure. Patch her up a bit. She can learn. She can cook. Right. Okay. So if we were to bring her back, we have to make a prisoner bed, which is fine. Oops, a daisy. We have. Bloody thing, right, for prisoners. This is a prison. Okay, so we could beautify the room to make the process of bringing them over to your side a little bit easier, because she may be tricky. Right, let's have somebody haul her. Creepy? Where's Creepy? Creepy is about to haul wood to build a door. No, you're not. Change of plan for you, mister. We're going to bring her in. We're going to capture her. Oh, none of us are good at social, right? None of us have got social skill very high. Isn't it social skill that you need to warden? Yeah. This could be a problem. We'll see how this goes. He's going out with his knife. Knife in hand. I don't think she's in a fit state to fight back, my friend. So we'll bring her in to start with, and we'll see how we progress. But I've got a feeling this is going to be tricky. We're all massively antisocial people. It's like you go and convince her to come round to our side. How? What do I say? What do I do? I don't know. I just club her over the head. No, you use words or something. I don't understand. I don't understand. She's bleeding. Come on, bring her in. Here she comes. Here comes a potential new arrival. These two have gone to bed. we can't be arsed waiting for it to be brought through the doors. Are they a tribe? Roughlander Union. How do you see about there? These people have lived here for decades or centuries. They've lost most of the technology that brought them to this world. They usually work with simple machinery to defend themselves with advanced gunpowder. They are concerned with the practical matters of trade and trust. Streak of barbarity. I don't think they're a tribe. Right, okay, so she probably needs tending to, right? Tending to Kessa, there we go. Do we want to waste any good medicine on her? No, just herbal medicine, thank you. How do we set her medicine? Yeah. Herbal at best. Don't want to waste the good stuff on her, you know? So we'll just give her some herbal medicine. Yeah, it is kind of like destined that we really should have her in the colony. It's almost like fate has played its hand with an evangelist and Jesus in the same colony. We're destined for divine intervention of a good kind. So creepy patching her up, tending to her stabs. One more. So that stab wound has been treated by 73% quality. Should be good. And 59%. Well, that's better than nothing. So she's no longer bleeding out. She's in pain. She will need to be fed every so often. But for the time being, she's alive. Awful prison cell. It's a cell, love. What did you expect? Bloody... the bloody Hilton? Right, so let's have a look here. So prisoner tab, recruit. So what we do? So recruit difficulty chance 20%. Recruit chance 132%. Only 3 resistance. Slave price 175. Relation gain on the release of her will give us plus 12 of the Dominion. So she's not that difficult to. I want to put a light in her room. No, we don't want to put a light in a room. No, I know it helps with the chance to recruit her, but this is a prison, all right? Squalid conditions for the time being. And if she proves difficult, then we might put a light and a pot plant. But I'm reading this. This is an easy recruit. That's what I'm reading this as. Very little resistance, very low difficulty, a high recruitment chance. So if we click on recruit, it'll reduce the resistance. And then it'll recruit after the resistance is gone, so I don't think it should take too long. If we have creepy work on Warden as a priority, and that's a high stat, so that should be done first before any other. So yeah, I think we're going to have a new colonist very soon. We'll have Herbie the cook and the cleaner, cook and clean. That's all we're going to trust her with. We can't have her trusted with research because Jesus wouldn't have it. Nobody's taken over his research bench, and she's not good at much else really. She's a fast learner though, but we might be able to utilise her artistic talents somehow. Artistic, what does that do? Crafting art, sculptures. If we get like a crafting bench, she could do sculptures. Maybe have her practice some crafting somehow, so that she might be our crafter as well, possibly. Crafter, cook, and artist. Could be. Okay. Oh, we need to rename her. Can we rename her now? It's a bit early, isn't it? I don't think we can. Once she's been recruited, I think we can. Yeah, I think we've got to wait till she's recruited. Oh, art is very good for happiness. We'll get some statues built. Okay, let's get time whizzing on through. She has a passion for animals. Combine that with her... Oh, look at these two love hearts. Look at that. What are you doing? Close your eyes, people. Love is in the air everywhere you look around. This is a family show. Right. So busy day today, busy day. New recruit to a new person to recruit. Traps to finish, steel to deconstruct. More food to cook? No more cooking required for Naomi because we've got 18 meals and she won't have to cook any more now until we go below a certain level. Yeah, suspended now until we go down to 9. So she's got a bit of a reprieve from the cooking, but we might have to butcher the 2 dead animals just to keep make a bit of space. You can sell sculptures, train animals to haul. The possibilities are endless. Okay, any more eggs? Oh, another turkey. Turkey. Let's get that hunted at the earliest opportunity. Jesus, there's more turkeys here. There's more turkeys. Where are they? I'm on it. Where are they? Point them out to me. Jesus, the turkey killer. What's that? A boom rat. Let's not touch that. And can somebody haul this, please? These berries are going spoiled. And somebody haul these flipping berries. There's only 2 of them, like, but still, can we haul these berries? Pretty please. Creepy. When you rise from your pit, we're going to have to feed. In fact, no. Change plan. Fill the generator. Then haul the berries, okay? No, that's not what I'm meant to do. That's what flipping hellfire. Flipping hell. Misclicking. There we go. Oh, if you look at Jesus' stats, he should be happy that after last night's shenanigans, got some loving. Oh yeah. Oh, I'm in a good mood and I'm rested big style. Oh boy. Okay, power's back on and we're off. Starvation, Jesus. Well, feed yourself then, man. What's wrong with you? Right, Creepy, resting. And Creepy's up, and he's off. Out the blocks. As per usual. Right, let's see. Let's see what we can get up to today. So, we need to plant some crops, recruit the prisoner, get the steel, complete the traps. And we need to research drugs. That's what we need to research. Batteries? Oh, who needs batteries? They are very handy, of course, yes. But not a priority. Oh, here we go. Creepy's working his charms. Can we see if it's successful? How do we see if it's successful? How do we know how well it's going? Do we know if it's going well? Is there like a little... Oh, here we go. What's this? Prisoner break interval, 187 days. Oh, you can see the resistance will go down, I'm assuming. Keep talking, Sonny Jim. Keep talking. Oh! Resistance has gone down a little bit. A little smidgen. Does she need feeding? Does she need feeding? Did he feed her? No, he's fed. I think she's been fed. She doesn't like the prison cell. It's dark. Oh, flipping hell. Do you know what? I'm going to bend here. I'm going to bend. Give her a flipping light. And a flipping plant pot. Oh, there. It's dark. Man, she did crash land. It's not her fault, really. She didn't assault us. If she was one of the, she's somebody that came to assault us, maybe. But she crash landed. Come on, let's be reasonable here. Let's be reasonable. So we'll have lights built and things built so that she can see and, you know, appreciate some roses or something. And becoming a soft touch. I mean, I could stick to my guns and say no. We'll persevere here. Yes, that's very true. It will become a room anyway. We're just planning ahead. Good call, Ollie. We're planning ahead for when she joins, you see. We're going to have to do it anyway. It's not that we're a soft touch at all. No. Somebody will plant that and... Oh. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, egg. Yep, there you go. Eggs. Eggs are good. Jesus is off. Look, he's off again. He's off again. In fact, and a rabbit as well. Oh, no, we'll leave the rabbit alone. We'll leave the fluffy bunny. Naomi and Jesus don't even have a lamp. Do you wish to see what they're doing? Oh, oh. Are you trying to tame the cat? Can you tame a cat? Oh, you can. Hey! Oh. Look at him, he's a consummate professional. Shattered its spine, no problem. Over the back again it goes. Another one bites the dust. Anybody need some more turkey meat? I'm coming. Okay, and now Naomi is planting the rice again, that's good. Are you doing the steel? Who's doing the steel? Creepy? So, okay, we're just finishing off the defences here. Whilst... Oh, there we go, we're off. Why aren't you... Oh, we need to put a wall here. He's now going to come all the way back to do that, isn't he? Yeah. Never mind. Is this a stockpile? How does a squirrel get inside? So the power line doesn't reach the lamp. Probably reach from there, I'm assuming. Naomi is feeding the prisoner. There you go. Nice. Wall is built. So we'll get some steel and then we'll start the traps. Good stuff. Jesus, go and relax socially and then go and research more drugs. We're almost there, sir. We're almost there. Keep going. Keep going. There you go. Animals butchered. Got eggs, we got meat, we got berries, we got rice. Quite a nice little setup we've got going. Oh, Creepy is once again now trying to recruit this woman who, for the time being, shall not be named. Okay. And then she'll go and plant some more rice. Eclipse, it's fine. It's just anything that requires light, such as solar panels or our plants, for instance, won't grow for the time being, but it's not the end of the world. Hopefully the eclipse won't last for too long. Creepy, relaxing socially, chatting away with Jesus. Let's have a look at the old social tabs here. So he's getting on with Naomi. He's not getting on with Jesus very much, though, because of Creepy breathing. And actually, what we really know is because of the fact that he didn't get Naomi. He's just holding that against Jesus a little bit. We know that for certain. Don't be a sourpuss, my friend. Don't be a spoil sport. Jesus loves Naomi, naturally, and he likes Creepy, although Creepy's just got a bit of a grudge for him. And Naomi likes Jesus quite a bit. Not quite as much as he likes her, but she's there. She doesn't... Oh, her ex-husband showed up. And she's so-so with creepy. The end is nigh. An eclipse has come. What is the meaning of this? Doom. But it really freaked out that, you know, people from ancient times that had no knowledge of the sciences and stuff. When an eclipse happened, I bet it freaked people out. Ooh. Strange person falls out of the sky. When we took her to here, she was rambling some strange prayer, you know, some sort of incantation she was rambling. Nobody understood what she was saying, and then all of a sudden the sky goes down. Indeed. Kill her! Kill her now! She's a curse! She's a witch! Okay. Naomi is trying to tame the cat. She can't help it. Failed miserably. You're using food to do this, aren't you? Stop wasting your efforts. Really? So this is Creepy's technique for trying to recruit her. Asked her to join? Nah. Described hell, told a story about vomiting. Told a heartfelt story, that might work. Offered a chance to talk about intimacy. Come on now. Come on now, Creepy. She's a prisoner. Creepy promised affection to Kessa. He's at it with the new girl already. Goodness me, he's at it already. She's barely been here 5 minutes. Dear. Keep going. One of the moons has orbited in front of the sun. An eclipse has begun. So hopefully she'll be ready to start crafting maybe just before winter comes, if we can get her on outside, and she'll be the one responsible for making our woolen clothes. I have my own charming methods. we need to tidy this up. No, don't go to bed just yet, Creepy. We're gonna have a clean up of this area. It's a right mess. No, forget taking meals. I want every room cleaned, please. Everything in here is a mess. And we're purposely going to go into this room to disturb their sleep. Oh. There we go. Keep going. Keep going. Clean the kitchen. That's it. Get it nice and tidy. Researching in this room when it's dirty is slower. Cooking is obviously prone to some... Oh! Having a bit of loving. Oh, sorry to be in here sweeping up at the same time as you're getting it on. Don't mind me. Could you just lift up, please? Could you let me just clean your pillows? Just roll over. Thank you. Thank you very much. The thing is, they just carried on. Just completely carried on, as if he wasn't there. What kind of a setup is this? Dear, dear. Right, now you can go to bed. Having just barged in. Oh dear, I don't know. What's that going to do for the relationship? Oh dear! Hang fire! Hold on to your hats, people! We have a raid. The Black Lion Lolacom. Are they Yeah, -20 hostile people. The creepy ones are threesome. Yeah, here we go. And it's rather unfortunate that we didn't quite finish our corridor of doom, but hopefully we won't be punished. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Please just be one person with a club. Please just be one person with a club. That's all we ask. It's one person with a club. Yes. Okay, so let's see how one person with a club is going to breach our defences. Right? Did it? I can't remember if it said they were going to attack or they were going to prepare to attack. But anyway, whatever happens, we all need to raise from our pits, and we need to come outside. We need to come outside now, if you don't mind. Well, we don't need cover because they've not got a ranged weapon, so we'll all come here. But if this is ever, we don't need sandbags, do we? No, they're not going to attack. They're not going to shoot us, so we should be okay without sandbags. Can we shoot down a long corridor? Wait, he's moving quickly. Holy hell, he's moving very quickly. Jesus, he is 15. This could be another prisoner. Could be another prisoner here. Let's have a look. 15-year-old Nagabiara, a cave child, a cave mongrel, carrying a wooden club. He's got some drug tea. Yeah, this is definitely going to be pinned on that prisoner. I think we should kill her. I personally think we should kill her. I think Jesus has decreed that she must die, because since she arrived, we've had eclipses, we've had strange occurrences, the sky going dark in the daylight hours, unexplained, and now attacked by cave people. What on earth? Right, let's have a look at the usefulness of this individual. It's a 15-year-old. Bio, here we go. The Black Lion Lolacom. Undergrounder. Quick. Hence why he's... Oh, that's just to do with resting. It's not to do with movement speed. It's got drug tea. Right, he's decent. He's rubbish. To be quite frank with you, he's not very... He's good at mining. Not as good as creepy, but, I mean, we could suggest... He's going to be very difficult to recruit because he's a cave person. He's not bad at building. Do we have better? We have better. So he's good at building and mining, and that's about it. He's young, so he can learn, but he's an undergrounder, which also is going to be an issue. He's going to be above ground all the time. We don't have any underground facility at the minute. He's a cave child. Yeah, I think it's probably going to be more effort than it's worth to recruit him, to go through all that effort, and he's not that good. Could be a soldier. An extra pair of hands, I don't know. Well, we could be surmising here, because he may die. We may kill him inadvertently. But let's wait for him. I think if you put the... We'll kind of use a cover here, if we can. I think you can shoot over the shoulder if you're next to each other. Yeah, he ain't coming anytime soon, is he? So, we're being raided! We're being raided! Somebody coming to kill us! Oh, yes, yes, don't worry, I'm coming as fast as my legs can carry me. I'm ill here. Jesus, come. Come. Do you know what? I kind of want Jesus to have a few pot shots at this kid. Come on, Jesus, you can do it. Come on. Let's pull ourselves back. Actually, we should have tested whether we could fire down here for future reference, but anyway. Right, Jesus. Naomi. Here we go. We're poised and ready to rock. Oh! Come on, come on. Shoot him. Shoot him dead. Shoot him. Shoot him. Oh, Jesus got shot by Naomi. Did he? No, she shot. I think he got hit by the kid. And it looked like she shot him, but it's a bruise and not a gunshot wound. Creepy moves in for the kill. Creepy moves in for the kill. Creepy moves in for the kill. There we go. Move in for melee attack. Move in, move in, move in. Move in. Move in. Are we hitting him? Come on! Ooh, down! Jesus collapsed. No, Jesus not collapsed. Jesus is up. Jesus stood firm. He stood fast. In fact, he's only got a bruise. It's all he's got out of that. But creepy. No, nothing there. Naomi? No, nothing there. Stand down, stand down. Stand down. Let's go and eat, shall we? Is he dead or is he alive? Is he dead? No, he's alive. He's alive. He's alive. Right, okay. Where's Creepy gone? Does Creepy run? Creepy, come here. Come here, Creepy. Come hither. Come hither. Come hither. You are the man for the job. Jesus is the leader, of course. Jesus is present. He's been head-butted by this child. Look at that bruise, human head. Yeah, the kid head-butted Jesus in the torso. This primitive being tried to headbutt him to death. Tried to headbutt Jesus to death. So how did he go down? Let's have a look what happened to him. Got pistol whipped in his body. Hit with a knife. Bruised by the knife and revolver. So just using the non-sharp pointed bits. So we were purposely trying to incapacitate. Bruised human fist. I think that was Naomi. Naomi punched him in the leg. We did stab him, so he does have a bit of a bleed. Punched him in the right tibia and bruised him in the hand. Check his health. He's probably dying rather quickly. He's no immediate danger. He was just punched. He was just punched and a slight stab wound. So he's just a bit battered and bruised, a bit shook up. Look at that. We've got some tea. More tea, Vicar. Right, so here we go. Jesus has to make the decision here as to whether or not we are going to slit this kid's throat or if we are going to recruit him. Now, personally, I really don't care for this kid. I really don't care for him. We've got ourselves a new colonist here. Primitive life form, hard to recruit, useless. Gonna be no use, no ornament to us, really. No, we could do better. And plus, he headbutted Jesus, and that doesn't sit well with him. No, no kid just headbutts me and gets away with it. People keep him. Yes, keep him. He could be useless. He could do dirty work. He could. Yes, the tasks that you don't want to do. Release him to the clan. That's another option. That would raise relationships. He came from the Black Lion. They're only minus 20 hostility. He's an addict. Where does it say he's an addict? Where does it say that he's an addict? He's not an addict, is he? He's got Psychite Tea, but I don't know if is he an addict? Wouldn't it say somewhere? Harvest his organs. Right. Sell him. Where does it say he's an addict? Am I missing a trick here? Health. Oh, Psychite addiction. Sorry. Oh, we can't have another druggie. We can't have another druggie. Okay, so what we'll do then? Oh, but then we're gonna have to split our. We're gonna have to split our time between the flipping two of them. Okay. Oh, for God's sake. Right, prisoner bed. Capture the cave child. We're going to release him. We're not going to be merciless barbarians here. We're going to show that we are the bigger people here. We're going to send him back to his clan with a message. Tell them that we have treated you right and sent you on your way. Right? He shouldn't need any tending to. No immediate danger. So we're not going to waste any medical supplies on him. We're just going to release when he is well enough to be released. We could sell him. If a slave trader comes by whilst we have him in our possession, then we will sell him. But if not, we shall release him back. We shall quickly pick up the psychite tea. Can we not haul it? Drink it. Why can't we haul it? A quick... Oh, he's drafted. Is he drafted? He's drafted, yeah. Right, okay. Whew! Excitement! Bit of excitement there. Right, okay, so we've gone from having nobody to having now 2 prisoners. Look at that. Jesus may wish to celebrate the victory with some psychite tea. Yes, I think you might be right. If he can't get his fix from his go juice, then he's now got an alternative method to get some kind of a fix. Although it looks like Creepy's keeping it in his possession. No? Oh no, it's over here. He's going to tend to the... No, you're not tending... Oh, fine. Fine. Jesus, are you okay? I'm fine. I'm fine. You think a kid headbutting me in the chest is going to take me down? Not a problem. I've dealt with worse than him many times in my life. Right, okay. Keep on trucking, Jesus. Keep on trucking. He's going to actually tend to all of these wounds? Or maybe we have to. Oh, come on. None of these are going to kill him. They're only bruises. I don't want to waste all the medicine on this thing. Creepy is being far too kind here. Far too kind. Keep going. Maybe you have to heal them up completely to release them, I don't know. You're going to now feed him as well? No, you're not. Right. Haul that tea. Set to no medicine. Yeah. It's okay. We've just wasted half of the flipping reserves of our herbal supply on the little urchin. It's not a problem. Creepy. If Creepy wants to be very kind-hearted, then let him. You know, it's not as if we're going to need it. No. I mean, there's a little bit more. Heal root. I might have to go on a heal root spree. Yeah, let's get some heal root smart for harvesting. So, it's just a few heal roots here and there to harvest now that we've wasted a few of them. About that one there, that's ready for harvest as well. About that one there, yeah, it's ready for harvest. So I'm going to mark a few of them for harvest. Yeah, that'll do. Ooh, there we go. A bit of a fixer-upper. You can all go to bed if you wish now. You know, it's... what's Jesus doing there? Were you trying to convince her to stay? Oh, I think people are now working. I think they're going to... they're going to treat this as an extra a few hours to do a few odds and ends. You should have to work it off. What are you doing now? You going to bed? No, he's off to convince Kessa to stay. You see, we treat people right around here, Kessa. You the room next to you. You heard the commotion. The little child from a different bloody clans come, and I have patched him up with medicine, wasting our supplies here. And you know, I'm a kind-hearted guy. This is the kind of people that you are joining, kind-hearted souls, but capable of dealing with threats. You see, you'll be safe here. You'll like it. You shall enjoy it. Join us. Join us. You won't regret it. Are we cooking food again? Yes, we've dropped down to below 9. We're cooking food again. Okay. You won't regret it. Join us. Ooh, 1.8 resistance. We're getting there. We're getting there. Okay, Mr. Spud, thank you for your advice as usual. Good night. I'm going for another 10 minutes or so. In fact, we'll go for one more day. We'll go to the end of the day, and then we'll call it a close. I was supposed to finish at 10:30, but this game has a habit of whittling the minutes away. Before you know it, it's hours have passed. But the important thing is, my friends, Commentator's curse, we're still alive. Blown up. What are you doing? Releasing. He's off to release the child. Game over, people. It's happening right now. We've patched him up. He is going. Where are you releasing him? You're just going to pick him up and chuck him outside? Go now and tell your people we've treated you kindly. Yeah, he's off. Off he goes. Prison break! Holy hell, prison break. Prisoners are more likely to attempt breakout when they are numerous and healthy. They may seek weapons. They may seek weapons. Creepy? Come hither, please. Come hither. In fact, two of you. We've got prisoners about to escape. Bloody prisoners. Right. Let's not stab her to death. Let's melee only. Can we, like, melee only? I don't want her dead. Just melee. Melee attack, please. How do you... I don't want her to be stabbed with weapons. Hello? Did he stab her or what? No, she's just been cracked with a revolver. That's fine. That's fine. That's no doctor, but no medicine. Shouldn't need to use medicine to fix her up. Right, that's fine. Naomi just pistol whipped her on the back of the head. Poof! Ooh. I've got this, she says. It's about time I see some action around here. Right, very good. Very good indeed. No. Right. How do we... She's on the floor. What are you doing? She's injured. Oh, she's not down. She's not bloody down. I thought she was down. Flipping hell. Attack her. She's still attacking us, man. Creepy, come back. In fact, Creepy, drop your knife. Drop your knife. Quickly, return. She's still standing. Come here, you stupid woman. I'm coming. Hang on. I don't think we can reach her. Can we get round? Nah, hit her now. Hit her. Oh, it's okay. It's fine. I've got it under control. What a mess. Creepy, go pick your weapon up now, quickly. Naomi's just shaking her head. She's got she's left arm, left leg, a few cracks, a few bruises. I think she should be able to self-tend that without using, like, really important medicine, right? Right, let's hope so. Right, capture her, please. Get in it. No, put her in this bed. In fact, no, she has tried to break out. Naomi is not having it. You stupid cow are not having the luxury of a flower and a light in your room. You're going to go into the room with no lights, no flowers, and you can think about your actions. Now get in there, stupid bitch. Right, you're not going to have no... Let's have a look at her. Ooh! We've destroyed her finger. We've destroyed her finger. She's been stabbed in the leg. I think that's from I think some of these are from last time. I think these are new here. Bruises, revolver bruises. Yeah, I think they're new. Naomi, couple of bruises here. It's not our fault she tried to escape. Yeah, so she's tending to her without medicine. That should be fine. Creepy, you are about as much use as a chocolate teapot. Now get yourself up there and get us some steel, man, so we can make some traps. Where's Jesus in all of this? He's in bed. Oh ho, look at that. -8 now. Check the log tab. Let's have a look at this fight, shall we? Creepy promise. Oh no, where's the fight log? Oh, here we go. Creepy stabbed. Oh no, that's the other fella. Where's the fight log? Naomi would be Naomi. There you go. This is it. Look at that. So this is what happened. Naomi missed while trying to bash Kessa with a revolver's barrel. Naomi hit Kessa with a bash from the revolver's barrel, smashing her right arm and right radius. Kessa, using her left fist inexpertly, smashed Naomi in the left leg. Kessa tripped while trying to smash Naomi. Kessa hit Naomi in the left arm. Naomi hit Kessa in the left arm. Yeah. Don't you hit me in the left arm, bitch. Boom, I'll hit you in the left arm. And then Naomi, this is the thing that caused her to drop in horror and shriek out in pain. Naomi crushed Kessa's right index finger with her revolver. And then, having a missing body part, having her finger just literally crushed into non-existence, caused Kessa to drop, screaming in pain. She was then unceremoniously scooped off the floor rather abruptly and tossed into a dark cell to contemplate her actions. That's how we deal with prison breaks around here, people. No mercy. Oh dear. Right, now we're just bandaging her up in the most basic fashion. Can you help me, my finger? I need help with my finger. Shut up. I'm gonna wrap it in toilet paper. It's as best we can manage, my dear. It might become infected, that finger, you know. Tough. She has made her bed, so she shall lie in it. And it was going so well as well. Thankfully, it hasn't reset the resistance. I might have increased it a touch, perhaps? Maybe? Not sure. Yeah, Naomi is the she is the person around here that gets things done. She's cooking all the food, handling things like a boss. Right, she's gonna now feed Kessa, give her a slap, and then she's gonna go back to business. So we can burn drugs in a campfire, should we wish to do so. Where's my chickens? There we are. Where's my tortoise? There he is. Look at that. There's Melvin. Animals all running around. Excuse me. Right, let's feed Kessa. And then we're going to go and relax socially for a bit. How are you doing for energy, my dear? Sure you... Oh, she's actually full of beans. She's full of beans. Right, let's just speed it up a touch then. See what she chooses to do next. Oh, the eclipse has ended. Oh, we need treatment. How do we should we self-tend? How do we self-tend here? Should you just tend to your own wounds? Self-tend. How do you self-tend? Self-tend, yes, self-tend on. You can sort your own bruises out. Sort your own bruises out, you'll be fine. After she's relaxed socially, and she's just thinking about things. She's just reliving the situation. Thinking about how she can maybe fight a bit better next time, you know? She's going to grab herself some medicine. There you go. And tend to her wounds. Patch up her bruises. Bit of dabbing on, bit of TCP, you know? Dab it on there. Oh, she can now walk around if she wishes to. Is that so? Right. Now where are you going? Cooking a sim? No cooking. Let's have a bit of a clean up. Oh, bloody shift. Oh, flipping hellfire. There you go. So let's clean the blood up. Okay, Jesus is getting up at 7 in the evening. We're gonna have to. Oh, this is terrible. The sleep patterns are all gone to pot here. Jesus is off to consume a meal. Oh, we got meat sat outside. Oh, she's going to cook a meal with that. That's fine. So she's now on the cooking splurge again, because we have dipped below the number of meals that we need. Jesus is moving. Creepy is sleeping. She will need further chatting up, technically speaking. Dear. Right, Jesus. I want Jesus to sample some psychite tea. After he's had his meal, maybe. So what happens with this? Does this? I'm assuming this just kind of heals in due course. Kessa hit Naomi on the left arm. Kessa using her left fist inexpertly smashed Naomi in the left leg. Cracked a tibia. Yeah, that's not an inconsequential injury, you know. Who's starving? He's about to eat. It's fine. That is not an inconsequential injury. That can be quite nasty. A cracked tibia. It sounds painful. I don't think you can force them to go to bed, can you? Can you force them to go to bed? Like, Creepy is gonna be fully rested when it comes to midnight or so. It becomes nocturnal. And Jesus is researching. We're almost there. Almost on drug research. 442. Slowly but surely. Yeah, you can set in the work tab. No, it's the here restrictions tab. You can set the work. You can set the sleep pattern. I don't know how strict it is in terms of how they stick to that, but actually Naomi has gone to bed now, which is fine. So she's kind of okay. Creepy is completely wrong. He's now nocturnal. Jesus, he's not going to go to sleep. Yeah, I don't know why there's a delay for this stream. I'm almost certain I set the right settings. I don't know why this has happened. It's irksome. Anyway, I think we're straying past the 11 o'clock mark, so I think we might have to end this very shortly. What's Creepy doing? I'm kind of intrigued. I want to get this bloody steel done. Alpaca's sleeping on my steel flooring. Move! You're doing? Really well doing. Now what's he doing? Bloody Kessa wants a meal. Flipping hell. Stop interfering with my work, love. Now shut up moaning. Will you, please? I'm trying to rip steel flooring up here. This is hard work. Oh my god, and now he's off to I pull up a floor, I go to see. I pull up a floor, I go to see. Try to hit on her a few times. Cargo pods. Cargo pods, cargo pods. What have we got here? Leather. Well, that's good, isn't it? Leather. Where is this? It's it's up there. Stuff to haul. Marvellous. Leather's good. Okay, 1.4. It'll be slow because she's in darkness, but we're not putting her in the nice place. We're not putting anything nice in here. She's made her bed. She shall certainly lie in it. Right, so let's see what happens. Remove some more floor. There we go. Now we're removing more than one at a time. This is good. And you're going to have to haul it all now. Where are you going now? Sowing seeds. Fine. No? Oh, it's going to haul. Excellent. Good. This is good. And then he's going to sow some seeds. Okay. Good. We like that. Oh, Jesus, what are you doing? Went to say hello to Naomi. Okay, so everybody's up and at them at 4 AM in the morning. We might, if we can get them to power on through the rest of today and take them to bed early, we might be able to kind of restore some normality to the sleep patterns here. But there we go. So I think we'll end the session here whilst we're kind of at a nice, happy place. So yeah, more rice to plant, certainly. We're going to finish off our traps here. And some, well, you say sandbags. I don't think we can make sandbags without cloth now. I think they changed it in 1.1 that the sandbags now need cloth rather than steel. So we're going to have to make barricades instead of sandbags. But I think they do the same thing. It's just that you make them out of a different material. So we'll certainly make some barricades and just you know, finish this off properly. And I'll also do a little bit of research in relation to the water to see if we might want to maybe slightly tweak this defensive setup to utilise the water. It would be nice to utilise it. It would be quite inventive, creative to be able to use it, but we'll see. And in the meantime, we've got Kessa to recruit, so that's ongoing. Yeah. And now a load of leather to pick up as well. And of course, more food to get, and just basically try to keep ourselves alive. But it's, you know, 3 streams down, and the worst we've had is a couple of collapses on Jesus' part and bashed legs for Naomi. But other than that, touch wood, we've been alright. Right, so the next stream of this is, well, it's definitely not going to be next Friday or Saturday because I'm going to be in Liverpool. But I'll probably try and get another Sunday stream going for this next Sunday. So, but again, it depends on football. If football's a late kick-off, then I'll probably struggle. But yeah, my aim is to have another Sunday stream of this next week. So yes, enjoy your weeks ahead, your week ahead, and I'm of course be uploading some more CK2 and Disco Elysium throughout the week. So thanks for joining me and for your participation as always, and until next time, see you soon.